Denver's housing market faces a major shift. Over 14,000 homes still on the market. June 2024 overview. The Denver housing landscape is experiencing a profound adjustment. Recent data reveals that June ended with over 14,000 unsold homes, according to the latest figures from the Denver Metro Association of Realtors. Despite a modest decrease in new listings during June, the unsold inventory continues to grow, fueling what is now identified as the slowest resale market in the region since 2011. But here's where it gets controversial. Amanda Snitker, the head of the DMAR Market Trends Committee, emphasizes that buyers and sellers need to adapt to today's market conditions, which demand a flexible and realistic approach. Gone are the days when everyone expected low interest rates and fierce competition to drive home prices skyward. The new reality is prompting both sides to rethink their expectations, as sticking to outdated assumptions could lead to missed opportunities and delayed transactions. Sellers introduced 5,929 new properties to the market in June, mirroring last year's numbers. Although this was a drop of 18.4% from the slightly higher 7,269 homes listed in May. This added supply surpassed the number of home closings, resulting in a growing stock of unsold homes. But this is the part most people miss. The number of closed sales dropped by 9.6% from May and fell by 1.6% year over year in June. Meanwhile, the inventory of active listings increased by 3% from the previous month and is up a substantial 37.1% compared to last year. Even though home prices have somewhat stabilized, buyers are not experiencing the substantial price reductions that could potentially make purchasing more affordable. The median price for a single-family home in June was $665,895, reflecting a slight increase from May and a modest 0.9% rise from June of the previous year. On the other hand, condos and townhomes maintained a stable median price of $400,000, marking a 2.4% decrease from the same period last year. Here's where it gets intriguing. The luxury segment is facing a more significant buildup of unsold inventory. Condos priced from $1.5 million to just below $2 million are lingering on the market for about 14 months. The priciest attached home sale in June was a $4.4 million condo at 223 Darhill Street in Denver, while the highest detached home, a grand 11,062 square foot estate in Cherry Hills Village, found a new owner at $6.8 million. Finally, homes are taking a bit longer to sell, with the median days on the market increasing from 13 days in May to 18 days in June. Exemplifying the persistence needed, a high-end condo that had been waiting for a buyer since April 2022 was finally sold. Throughout the first half of the year, new listings rose by 14.5% compared to the same stretch in 2024. However, home closings decreased slightly by 1%, and the median time it takes to sell a home increased significantly by 46%, now averaging 19 days. The median prices for homes and condos held steady at $600,000, matching the figures from the first half of 2022, a year recognized for its peak real estate activity. What do you think about the current shift in Denver's housing market? Is this recalibration the sign of stabilization or a warning of challenges ahead? Share your thoughts in the comments below.